Good evening, welcome to the Tuesday after the bank holiday Monday before. It was a South Yorkshire playoff derby supporters will never forget. Sheffield Wednesday manager Darren Moore says his side's promotion to the Championship proves the impossible can be achieved. The Owls beat Barnsley in the last seconds of extra time in the playoff final. They'd reached Wembley after overcoming a 4-0 defeat in their semi-final. Mark Ansell was at Wembley and joins us now from Hillsborough. Mark, it was an incredibly exciting game, wasn't it?
It certainly was, and it finished in the most dramatic fashion. I mean, bearing in mind the semi-finals that you mentioned and the way they overcame Peterborough after going down 4-0 in the first leg, what a way to then win it at the final against South Yorkshire neighbours Barnsley. But the Reds, on balance, arguably deserved to win it. But that's sport, isn't it? It was the day yesterday when the Reds of Barnsley and the Owls of Sheffield took over the home of football.
It was the day South Yorkshire descended on Wembley. Sunshine-soaked fans of Sheffield Wednesday and Barnsley in buoyant mood ahead of kick-off.
Well, it was very exciting. There's a big turnout. It's nice to see South Yorkshire together. Everyone getting on, having a good time. May the best team win. But Barnsley.
Wednesday are massive, aren't they?
Despite the big build-up, the game only came to life in the second half when Adam Phillips was sent off for Barnsley for this lunge. But it was the Reds who hit the bar, and sub James Norwood's strike was brilliantly saved by Owls keeper Cameron Dawson. Conversely, in extra time, Wednesday were kept out by a super save from Reds stopper Harry Eisted.
An incredible save for the Barnsley goalkeeper.
At the other end, Barnsley looked certain to score, but Luca Connell somehow fluffed his effort with the goal gaping. With penalty kicks only seconds away, Wednesday pushed for one more effort and Lee Gregory teed up Josh Windass to head home, sending 44,000 Wednesday fans into pandemonium while breaking Barnsley hearts.
It's a goal which has promotion written all over it.
Oh, just incredible. I mean, after what we did with the 4-0 and came back from that, I thought it was nailed on for penalties, and I was like, I don't know if my heart could take this again.
11 days ago, longer than that, we were 4-0 down against Peterborough. We're down and out, and now look at us. We're going to the Championship. We're going up.
I told you we'd win. We did it. We're all Wednesday, aren't we?
We were shocking in the end, to be honest. I thought they were even better with them as with 10 men, to be honest. They were more dangerous. But over the season, we've been a lot better and we deserve to go up.
You go through so much the whole game, the build-up and everything. It's really emotional. I literally had to hold the tears back, but it's a great feeling.
For the goal, the winning goal, to come in that fashion and manner at the Wednesday end as well, it was stuff dreams are made of.
In contrast, it's a really tough one to take for Barnsley.
I honestly, even at 10 men, thought we were going to nick it. Really did. I'm just really proud of them. I'm gutted, but I'm really, really proud of them.
Heartbreaking, especially so close to penalties as well.
We were the better team, we deserved to win. I'm absolutely gutted.
I thought they were unbelievable today, to a man. Can't ask any more. You know, you come into an arena like this and people talked about the last 3 games, whether we had momentum and all this. I see them work every day, so there was a definite trust between me and the players, and they've given everything.
Well, there's contrasting emotions in South Yorkshire and in London. Elation for the Sheffield Wednesday fans, consolation for the Barnsley supporters. Sheffield Wednesday back in the Championship. Barnsley will have to go again in the 3rd tier.
Well, it was Josh Windass who got that late goal to win it for Wednesday. And believe it or not, 15 years ago, his dad, Dean Windass, scored a goal to win promotion for Hull City at Wembley in a playoff final. This is what Dean had to say about his son Josh earlier.
I can't stop crying. The winning goal at Wembley 15 years ago, and it's just happened to me again. It's bad. My little boy in this. scored the winner at Wembley. Oh my God, he was 12-year-old when he watched me do it, and he's just emulated it. I just can't believe it.
Well, joining me now is Al's superfan, John McClure, frontman of the band Reverend and the Makers. John, you've not had a lot of sleep, but you're smiling still, of course, because what a way to win it at Wembley.
Yeah, I mean, I still feel like I'm flying, if I'm honest. Not really come down from the whole experience. Just one of the best sort of seasons, I think, in Sheffield Wednesday history, obviously with the semi, the way that panned out. And then the nature of the final. I believe we've only led in the playoffs for 4 seconds or something, so just incredible.
And the celebrations in the dressing room afterwards, I don't know if you've seen the clips of the players dancing. Will Vaux, for example, doing some really quite extraordinary moves, just enjoying it so much. It means so much to the players and the fans, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're a great set of fellas. Obviously, we love as captain Barry Bannon. I think really we should be erecting a statue out here for him. People like Liam Palmer, obviously the gaffer, they really do care about this club, I think, and I think that's become evident over the last few weeks, and they fully deserve the success, and I'm sure the partying that followed, yeah.
Good stuff, and the parties will carry on here in Sheffield, certainly the blue and white side of the city. Let's have a chat with Charlie, Stevie and Lauren, who are Wednesdayites who have come back from London in the last few hours. So Charlie, first of all, what was your highlight of the day, other than that goal by Josh Windass?
I think I've got to say, just like turning to my dad, who is the one that's got me into football right from the beginning, and just turning to him and just realising we'd done it, and just actually having that moment at Wembley together was just amazing. No words.
Stevie, what about for you?
I think, having been a team that's been struggling for so long, to actually see us get to Wembley and sort of walk out in front of 44,000 of our own fans, and the atmosphere when the music came out, we've done the lineup. For me personally, I just thought that was a real moment, and like Charlie, it was an experience I've been able to have with my daughter and my family, so it was just absolutely phenomenal.
What about for you, Lauren? These are memories that will live long,
I think we're walking up to the train station, up the stairs afterwards, and just turning around and seeing a literal sea of blue and white, and everyone were just so happy. Yeah.
Attention now turns to next season in the Championship. It's been a rough few years for Sheffield Wednesday. How confident are you that it will be, a good season next season in the Championship?
Well, I'm going to be honest, I've made a lot of promises, a lot of prayers saying, listen, I'll take mid-table Championship football for the next 5 seasons if you can just let us get in. But now that we've done it, I'm like, I disagree now. No, we're going all out. Top 10. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of big games to come, a lot of big teams, that have come back down. So I'm optimistic, but I think, why not go for broke?
And Stevie and Lauren?
Similar. Our head says 21st. Obviously, we want to get into the Championship and consolidate next season. But realistically, I look at the teams like Sunderland this year that have come up and done really, really well. And I don't see any reason. I don't think we were a million miles away from them last year.
What about you, Laura?
I think I'll be happy with mid-table. We're there now, so we're not going back down.
Good stuff. All right, well, enjoy tonight and enjoy tomorrow night, because there's actually going to be a civic reception for the Sheffield Wednesday players and an open-top bus parade. It's going to be at Devonshire Green tomorrow at 5:30. It's leaving there and it's heading its way, winding its way to the Town Hall, arriving there at about 6:15. So all Wednesdayites, get yourself down to the centre of Sheffield tomorrow evening, and we will be there, of course. I've already decided what I'm doing tomorrow, and it will be that story for sure. Back to you, Tom.
Have you checked with the editor, Mark? I'm not sure. You've travelled too much recently. Thank you very much indeed. Great for both sides of the city to be celebrating.